Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Lord of the Rings Online. I'm your host, Dre Gothams, and we are Nilin. Why don't you come on down to Osgurith? Hey guys, just an intro. I'm testing out there, workshopping it, if you will. Welcome back to the game. I am ready and willing to get things going ASAP Vraki. We are looking over here at Hannah the Young for part of the main quest. We have the items that she requires. We're going to go ahead and turn them in and waste no time without further ado. So let's get back into it.
What do you need?
My sister is well? I'm very pleased to hear this. What is it you bring me? Thank you so much for bringing this to me. I fear for my sister, for the swamp is a threatening place, full of terrors. But I know that what she does is for the good of the Eagling. Now I suppose you should take Elsa's letter to Frederick. Let's go take it to Frederick. I believe he's at the front of Osgurith. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there we go. We see the little glowy thing there. We just got a little run going on. But actually, we can do a faster run. There we go. Do a little faster run here. Let's get in some exercise. Okay. Stop messing around. I guess this is what it would look like if we were really at Nilin's stature. Let's see what Frederick has to say.
Greetings.
Crossing the swamp is not easy, Nilin. You have shown remarkable courage. Ah, yes. Elsa confirms as much in her letter to me. She speaks quite highly of you. I will begin preparing a shipment of supplies for Elsa and Eric. And we get Frederick's thanks. It gets slightly better. I mean, different sort of stat bonuses. It's not hugely like an improvement since there's no agility. But since it's purple, I think we're going to go ahead and rock that. Let's go ahead and equip that thing. Oh, while we're doing that, let's look at our Hobbit presents that we have. Let's go ahead and open this silver Hobbit present. And what do we have? Ooh, fine Madam Hunter's armor. This is perfect. So, we always like this because armor has been tough for us to get. I know we're waiting until we hit level 30 to really take some time off and try to craft some gear. And if I'm not mistaken, this will do, like, I don't know if it's going to create a level-based item, like when I've cashed in the quest or when I open the actual box. I have a feeling it's going to do it when I open the box. Seeing as how it's bound to account, if I were to have another tune and then open it, it would probably match that level's, or that tune's level and, like, class, I think, for the most part. So, if that's the case, which I think it is, what we're going to do is we're going to wait until we hit level 30 before we open this. Because stat increases and buffs like are exponentially better on like every 5th level in this game, I think. So level 25 to 29, you're going to have decent sort of stats, and then level 30 is going to be a big increase. And so on with 35 and 40 and whatnot. So as much as I want to open this right now to see what kind of gear we have, because we can use some better gear, what we're going to do is we're going to wait until we're level 30 and then open that up. And then after we open that up, we can see what other gear pieces we need to accommodate for. So that's good. That was actually that's an awesome box, especially for the silver. Let's see what we get for the gold. For the gold! Still workshopping that, and we get, oh, tiny pile of scraps. Son of a biscuit. Okay, but we'll take that cash though. Let's see, how's our gold looking? 7 gold. Yeah, our money's slowly building up, so that's not bad at all. So I think we have to go back into Garth Argwin, I believe. Let's kind of see. It didn't really tell us. It just, the main quest just kind of ended there. Does that mean like we're done with the main quest? And then we have to now do this forward? That'd be kind of interesting. Let's go ahead and double check in there first. I know there's some other stuff that we can do. Radagast wants us to go to like an instance situation here in Garth Argoin. I think some of this stuff is in the instance section, so maybe when we hit level 30 we can group up with some people to do that. But as far as just straight main quest, I think we might be good to leave this place. Which I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be pretty excited to do, because it's rough out here. Pretty dreary and nothing like the Shire whatsoever. So I think if we were able to move to a place that has some sort of greenery and drinkable water, that would definitely be ideal. I know there's something, some sort of mention of, let's go ahead and click this, make that active now. Some sort of mention of the North Downs, I think is going to be our next scene. Let's see, travel on the road, Forsaken Inn. Okay, urgent matters. Okay, so the North Downs I think is back towards Bree, past Bree. So yeah, so there's still more quests over here which we could do, but these are just like side quests. Let's see, Fell Spirits. Okay, yeah, like it requires a fellowship, and wow, 30. Yeah, that's kind of intense. And we have, are these people dueling over there? I was like, they're fighting. Yeah, I think they're dueling. Oh, this one's stuck up there just like hiding, and then this guy's trying to run up and smack him. That's funny. Let's see, is this all that good for us? No, heavy, we can't use it. Yeah. So I think we're basically done here. I mean, there's more stuff that we can do, but for what we want to do, let's go ahead and progress further into the story. And to see some new things. So we've been pretty extensive over here and fighting a lot of mobs and battling loads of dead things. I think it's going to be time. Actually, we could probably just go. Oh, no, we don't want to go all the way to Prancing Pony yet. We want to go back to the Forsaken Land. Let's go ahead and do some little quick cheating. It's not really cheating because it's skills that we have. Let's go ahead and jump a bit forward with our, what's this skill called again? Muster. Let's go ahead and muster a little bit. Perfect. And curious, can we quick travel? Might be able to quick travel to the Prancing Pony, but I'm a little dubious of that. It's probably going to make us do some slow rides. Let's find out. If we can quick travel, that would be beautiful.
What do you want?
Yeah, so it's just standard. Yeah, but we do have Candath's encampment, and that's where we're going? If I'm not mistaken here. Talk to Candath. Okay, well then, we can at least do that. It's going to be a little slower, I think, than what we would normally. Oh, travel for free. Ooh, beautiful. I wonder if it didn't say quick travel, but it might just kind of teleport us. Maybe. Cross my fingers. Do the devs like us? Hey, they do. Okay. I was saying that and I was like, nah, this isn't going to work at all. But wow, that's perfect. Okay, thank you. Highly appreciative of that. And here is Candath just chilling. Book 3 forward, fires in the north.
How can I be of service?
Estelden sends word that you are to go there and meet with Halbarad. Please hurry, for the orcs' fires burn hot and strong, and each moment we waste is another opportunity for the enemy. So talk to Halbarad. Where is Halbarad? To the north, obviously, but where exactly is the north? Okay, Halbarad is in the North Downs, north of Melenuin. Okay, Candath's fellow ranger is in what? Where is Melunian? Okay, orcs. I think we can find the North Downs just by looking on the map. Let's see, where are we? Okay, Lone Lands, Bree, the North Downs. Do we see? Oh, there's okay, Meluninen. I see to Breeland, and yeah, we should be able to get there from Bree. Okay, so I think we're gonna go back to Bree, see what's going on in town, and take the road up to the North Downs and continue our adventure there. He might have some quick little travels there as well. Show me your travel destinations. Oh, he can take us there. So I guess we can go right away. Do we want to do that? Yeah. Let's not waste any time. I'm gonna cut out a lot of our travel going through Bree and then up. So now we are in the North Downs. It's nighttime. It's kind of a cool looking place here. Old ruin and stuff. What is... Nice. A nice little change of music and everything as well. Okay. Let's go ahead and take a look at where we're at. Okay, so here we are. So, North Downs. So, I guess he said something around here. Oh, looks like we actually have our quest up there. So, Kandath was nice enough to get us travel straight to where we need to be, and we have a lot of places to check out over in here. So we'll do some investigating. Let's go ahead and look at that quest. Before we click on anything and get distracted, check out where we're at here. Like this super buffed up run speed thing that we have here. Cool, some more quests. We got a bard. Oh, wonder what this warden trainer. Do you have any items?
Service?
Muster Merc Eves. Ooh, 21st tall. And it costs loads of Mithril coins, which we don't have, but I think we're too low for those places anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, and this is showing us all the skills that we will eventually get. Okay. So we're good. Let's check. There's a couple little... what is this? Must have Book 3, Chapter 7. I think we're starting Book 3, so I don't think we're there yet. Can we go here? Hey! There's nothing blocking our passage there, and a nice little interesting place here. Decent little tapestry. Oh, what's this? The Arthedain and its settlements. Or Arthedain. Stamped across the front of this book is the title of Arthedain and its settlements. The book's cover is worn as if many hands have held it. It opens easily to a dog-eared page which reads, "In those days, northeastern Arthedain was dominated by 5 great settlements, known commonly as the 5 Towns. These were Henneth Rune, south of Fornost, Duin Tham, astride an ancient stream, Carnaglin in the northern hills, Ost Ardulin in the lakelands, and Dolendir, now called Estelden. Amongst the rangers of the North Downs, that is, we encourage our people to visit all 5 of the towns and discover the locations of their founding stones. It is important to remember who we are." Oh, it's a little quest to go everywhere. And I take it this must be Halbarad? Let's do that. Okay.
What do you need?
Word has spread about the help you have given the rangers to the south. Here in the northern lands, we need your help now more than ever.
Could I speak with you a moment?
Cool. And I just wanted to see what that was talking about there. We'll go ahead and move the content here. Okay. While the eyes of Estelden have been turned to the east, news from the west and south tells me that the enemy is moving on many fronts. I fear that the strength of Estelden is nearly spent, and alone we cannot face this greater threat. A council of the free peoples of the North Downs must be called. Yet before I do so, I need more knowledge of this threat. I need to know if Fornos, once the capital of Arnor of old, has fallen under the sway of Angmar once more. If the enemy has taken and fortified the ruins of Fornos, we are in gravest of dangers. Travel to Mincham, a ranger who camps on the fields of Fornos to the west, and ask for his aid. And there's a Fornos specific quest.
Would you do something for me?
Ooh, there's might be a little cloak here, but it's a fellowship. Level 26. So we've gone down to lower level areas, so we might burn through a couple of these quests. But this is indeed a nice cloak, and it has agility and more armor. So we'll see what we can do here. Maybe we can do this without fellowship since we're higher level. Word has come to me from our scouts outside the gates of Fornos that powerful wraiths have been seen within the city. I do not doubt the words of my men, and if these spirits are indeed who I believe them to be, there is a greater evil there that we have not yet perceived. These wraiths must be the spirits of the 4 traitors that aided Angmar in the downfall of the kings, Norbury. In the last stand against the enemy, a great treachery occurred, and the gates of the city were thrown down. Legend tells us that the men were bewitched by the Witch King's champion, a woman named Amarthiel. If these wraiths are indeed these men, they must be dealt with. I would ask that you visit Istwedian who is learned in these matters. She may be able to assist you in finding some way of ending the threat of these new foes. Ooh, Fornos sounds like a very creepy place. Race, more dead things must we endure. But since we are stout of heart, we will do what we can. Now I see a glowing little thing over here, so this must be Istwien? Might have to call her Isti. Oh my
Silently now, darkness
Lord!
approaches.
Alright guys, hold on to your butts. The Fall of the Kings Norbury? In my youth, I transcribed an ancient text written by the elf Laerdan. Alas, that Laerdan is no longer with us, for he left many years ago with Goladir, and no word has returned of them. He was a great lore master and long studied Fornost and Armarthiel. Before its downfall, Armarthiel had entered Fornost under a false guise. She appeared as a great smith, offering her skills against the works of the enemy. Her words and counsel were heeded by many. Shaded in the crafting of armaments and gear of war, Laerdan believed that before the downfall of the city, Armarthiel wielded a great power to sway the minds of men. Four of the captains of the city guard were enthralled by Armarthiel and taken into her service. When the Witch King's horde pressed its final assault on Fornost, these men and their followers overthrew the door wardens and opened the gates. One account has been preserved from those who escaped. The ancient text of Laerdan gives the account of the last of the king's rearguard to leave the city. The text claims that four men, captive Armarthiel's will, swore an oath to her upon Morgul blades, pledging their unending service, and then threw themselves upon the swords. If the race have returned to fulfill their oath, Halbarad is right to fear. I would ask you to gather companions and seek the race in the ruins of Fornost. If you can, recover the hilt of the Morgul blades. I'm sure they would still possess them and guard them fiercely. If the account is true, then the blade hilts bind these race to Middle Earth, and their destruction may bring about an end to their evil. Interesting story.
Silently now, darkness approaches.
Okay, we'll just whisper then. So you have found that old journal. Istwien arches an eyebrow. It is not customary for those not of the Rangers to do so, but if you wish to know more about my kindred, you may want to undertake the journey yourself. This first of the settlements mentioned in the book was called Dolendir. Today we call it Estelin. Return to me after you have found the founding stone of Dolendir, and we will speak further. Well, okay. That would, I would imagine, be a founding stone within this encampment somewhere. Let's go ahead. We haven't gone this far yet. Let's see what's over here. I think we can now start activating some of these quests, see what's going on. Let's check our quest tracker. How many quests do we have active right now? 23. It's kind of a lot of quests. If there's anything we can get rid of. So, okay, wow, yeah, we have a lot in the Lonelands. We're going to get rid of these rep ones, these repeatable things. Cancel those, because I don't know when we're going to go back. We haven't done this at all, so go ahead and cancel that. This one looks like it's... The ones that we can do, like finish off, we'll keep. This one's pretty intense with all those different things to kill. Let's go ahead and clear that out. We haven't even started that, so we can clear that out. And 18 out of 41. Anything else that we can do? Okay, I think that's probably good enough. Oh wow, there's a lot in Breland. Let's go ahead and cancel. I don't know. Those are so far beyond. I don't know if we're gonna do that. And believe this is... Oh, okay. Some Bree quest stuff. We can go ahead and cancel those for rep. Okay, good. 15 out of 41. That gives us a bit more flexibility to accept as many quests over here as we'd like. What's going on here?
Could I speak with you a moment?
Okay. Your efforts are well known amongst all here in Estelin. I am hopeful that you will assist me with a small task. Long ago, when I journeyed abroad, I taught Asiko, the chieftain of the Earthkin, the Westron letters. Okay. In return, he offered to write me a book describing their leatherworking methods. I need this book to fulfill a promise I made to a man in Trestlebridge as I came north from Rivendell in the guise of a common leather worker. I promised to make this for his people armor suitable for use against the orcs. Will you go to Asiko and ask for the book? The Earthkin are encamped northeast of here. Just skirt the hills northward from the eastern entrance of Estelden. Okay. Shall we do that? What do you have going on here? Some guy stand by the fire. Oh, we got a little rep turned in.
What can I do for you?
Okay. Oh, some cloak stuff. I see. This is where you can get rep for doing crafting skills. What's going on in here? Is this a crafting hall? And if I would look, yes, this is Craft Hall of Estelden. Cheers. So cool. We're gonna want to do some crafting soon. So here's our vault.
How can I be of service?
Oh, we haven't even used the vault yet? Okay. Let's see, yeah. Cool. I guess we have vault space, which we haven't used. Is there anything we want to put in there? Maybe some of these loot boxes? I don't know if there's other... Is there stuff that I can't use whatsoever here? Oh, we have so many almost like useless items. Okay, yeah, there's not a whole lot worth keeping, so we'll put these loot boxes here. Come back and open them if we ever just have a crazy high surplus of keys. We have one key right now, but as I said, since we're close to level 30, I'm going to try to keep things and see if we can use them then. Let's go ahead and pop one of these out of combat run speeds. Let's eat some food while we're in the comfy confines of this craft hall. And check out what's going on in here. Ooh, it's like a little secret order or something. Jeweler's Guild Leader. Oh, okay. Huh, guild? A guild, you say? Well, we're a tailor. Part of Tailor Gang. Let's see if we can do Tailor Guild. Does it tell us what it is? Okay, yeah, Woodworker. Is this outside? Tailor's Guild. Okay, cool. Yee! What's going on? Alright, so a Tailor's Guild. I imagine they have some good stuff right here. Legendary recipe. Improved recipes.
What can I do for you?
Okay. Nice. So it looks like they have really high powered gear, which is what we need. This stuff is up to level 75 and 95 and stuff like that. Alright. Well, we can't choose any of those. Guild leader. Maybe we have to speak with the guild leader.
How can I be of service?
Yep. Okay. Pattern.
Megavonnen.
Alright. Alright, well, I'm not sure if we can do anything in there right now. Maybe we'll come back later. Let me see. Let me look at the whole crafting panel right now. Expert. I'm not sure if we... What do we have to do to become guild? Maybe we have to level up farther. So we're going to need to work on our craft. That's cool. That's good to know. So we're going to follow back on that. Maybe that can be like an episode. We'll just do some crafting, try to figure out what we have to do to be a part of the guild, and that can help us just have some better equipment for venturing into these higher level regions anyways. So let's continue on through this settlement. Well, keep an eye out for a founding stone somewhere. But I think... Hold on. Oh, yeah, there you go. Something in the map. Yeah, I remember us running by something when we were here. Cool, so that was easy. This old monument is well kept and is free of dirt and vines. Upon its face is an inscription. Here once stood the town and founding stone of Dolindir in the kingdom of Arthedain, which has passed. In this place was established the refuge of Estelden by Araswil, son of Arahad, that these lands might never again stand unwatched. So we did that. Let's see what's going on here. Who are you? Radagast.
Stay a moment.
We've had reports of wargs that wargs are moving into the area around Estonin. While we are not yet prepared to move against the enemy in the North Downs, we can't have these foul beasts spying on us here. We need you to hunt these creatures down and slay them. It should not be difficult to find the wargs, for they prowl to the west and south, hunting for those of us who dare to oppose Angmar. If they learn the whereabouts of Estonin, the orcs will be able to sweep down upon us, and our line will be ended. You must hurry before they find us. Cool, I can do that. Check out some more of this area here. What are you doing over here, Holger Tanner?
Would you do something for me?
Oh, stranger, perhaps you will hear my sad story. I was a member of a group of merchants who were crossing the North Downs when we encountered a party of marauding orcs. We fled from them, but did not escape a tragedy. We encamped not far south of here in a place I later learned was called the Snares, and with good reason. As we slept, our camp was raided by spiders. I only escaped and was rescued by these rangers. One of my companions was bearing a pouch of valuable gems on his person, which we were taking to Othrakar for trade. I do not doubt that it was still on his body when the spiders dragged him off. Ooh, yikes. Could you go to the spider lair and retrieve it? Without it, I will be destitute. The lair is to the south of here. He's not worried at all about his companion. He's just worried that his gems are lost. That's horrible. Medium armor, but will, not agility. Blast. Blast, I say. Blast. Alright, looks like that might be the most standard quests here. Let's go ahead and maybe we can fill out some of our bags before we set out and stuff. So let's see what we don't need. We don't need that. Fibers we'll keep. We need to take that to our house. So we'll do that at some point. Broken bows we're done with. Crafting stuff. We don't need this. This is for scholars. But we could probably try to sell it on the auction house. I'm not sure how much gold we'll get for it. Well, silver, most like. But it'll be something, and anything's better than nothing. So we're going to probably do that at some point. We have Shade Paws. Bella Glows, don't need that. Okay, I guess we can get rid of some of our crappy gear. Cloak. That bad thing there. Already known, but I think we'll keep it in case we use that recipe once. See, medium hides, okay. Ooh, there's our Hobbit gifts. And I think keep our taters. Okay. Oh, what's up with this? Okay, that one's worse. What's up with this? Worse. And is this worse too? Yeah, that's much worse. Alright, I think we did good there. So we cleared out our bags a bit. Gonna go ahead and move some stuff around. Just to try to get a little more organized for later. Our stuff's just kind of out of control right now. Let's go ahead and move. I mean, it's not like super organized, but at least it's like not all spread out. So it'll be easier to find things. And then I'm excited to see what that is. Guess we gotta hurry up and get to level 30. Cool. So I think we're good. I think this is the entrance, so if we go out there, we're gonna venture into the wild of the North Downs. So yeah, let's go ahead and end things there. Make it a little bit of a shorter episode for you guys, which I'm sure you won't complain about. But next time we will venture out. I think we're gonna do a couple things close by first. There are some wargs to slay, which hopefully will give us some new hides. We need more sturdy hides, so we can try to do some crafting. And then we'll check out the snares and kill some spiders, because after all, we are Nillin's spider foe. Anytime there's to kill spiders, we're going to do it. And we'll see if we can find the pouch of gems. Who knows, maybe even find his friend, even though that guy wasn't too worried about it. So, yeah. As always, you guys have been great. I've been Drake Adams, super host of Lord of the Rings Online. And I promise I won't make you guys suffer through that ever again. Until next time, I will see you later. Take care.